Hello everyone. Have you ever woken up one morning and you just feel fantastic? Everything you touch turns to gold? One of those magical times, right? Happens 2-3 times a year. What if you could actually access that kind of feeling anytime, anywhere that you want? And that's what I want to teach you today, is how to access your emotions in a purposeful way. We've all had the experience of, just minding your own business, the radio's on and a song comes on and it transports you back to a really pleasant memory from your childhood. And immediately your whole body posture, your emotions get transformed. So that's a natural thing that we do. I'm going to show you how to do it more purposefully. So the first thing you need to do is to figure out how you want to feel for a particular situation. Let's say it was a meeting and you want to feel powerful, you could choose that. Or you were going in to do some research. If you could feel highly curious, that would be useful too. So let's take the example of feeling powerful. All you need to do is to think of a particular time in your past where you felt really powerful. When you think of that time in your mind's eye, go back to that event, that particular moment in time, and see whatever you saw back then. And when you do that, you start to re-experience some of that feeling. Now, to make it more powerful, what you do is you hear what have you heard way back when you felt powerful. And when you do those two things, seeing what you saw and hearing what you heard back then, you start to re-experience that feeling in your body. And just notice where it is. So you might feel powerful right over here, like a nice warm sensation. Once you've got that feeling, what you need to do is you can actually imagine you have a volume knob and turn up that feeling. For you, it could be clockwise or counterclockwise. For me, it's turning it this way, clockwise. So you turn it, get stronger, 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 and you're seeing what you saw back then, and you're hearing what you heard back then. And when you crank it up even more, you can connect it to a knuckle on your finger and press that knuckle really firmly, and it links that feeling with your knuckle right there. Just like listening to the radio, that song linked an experience from your past, allowing you to re-experience that feeling. We're doing the same thing, but this time we're using a knuckle. So go back to that memory of feeling powerful, see what you saw, hear what you heard, feel it in your body. It's even more powerful now because you already turned it up. Now turn it up even more. When you turn it up even more, make it a lot stronger and press that same knuckle again firmly. And do it one last time. See it, hear it, crank it up some more, and crank it right there. And when you do that, you have linked. You've trained your brain. Anytime this knuckle is pressed, I want you to re-experience that feeling. So the very next thing you do is just change your state. Think of something else, like being late for a meeting or just eating vanilla ice cream, whatever. What you want to do is get out of that feeling of being really powerful for a moment. So when we press the knuckle, we can re-experience it and notice how quickly it comes back. If you were already feeling powerful, you wouldn't notice it. So here's the next step. You go to that knuckle, you press that, and instantly that feeling comes flooding back. So here are the steps again. If you want to access any emotion, think of a particular time where you felt it. In your mind's eye, go back to that event and see what you saw, hear what you heard, and when you do that, you get to re-experience it wherever in your body you feel that sensation. Get a volume knob, crank it up really high, and then choose a knuckle. The reason we choose a knuckle is you want a specific location on your body that you can press again. And if you want like this with your hand, it's hard to figure out where to press, but when you go knuckle, you got a very pronounced spot right there. So you press firmly, and what your unconscious mind is doing is taking this feeling and linking it to this knuckle. Then you see it, hear it, crank it up some more, press the knuckle again. See it, hear it, crank it up a lot more, press the knuckle again, and you've trained your body, your mind. Anytime this knuckle is pressed, experience that feeling. Does that make sense? I'm going to give you some written instructions as well. This one tool will change your life because you become one of the few human beings on the planet that can decide how they want to feel in any given situation. Hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for the next one. Take care. Bye.